Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Weather with Jonathan here. I'm back with another daily weather forecast. I hope all of you guys are having a great day out there, staying safe, and enjoying your nice weather across the country. Now, in this video, we are going to be breaking down a severe weather outbreak to take place tomorrow and through Saturday. And this could bring severe weather impacts as far as into next week. So we gotta dive right into this. And yes, we are keeping an eye on our tropics and everything about that. So let's jump right into our severe weather. So you can see today we have rising dew points, and that is because the subtropical low will be bringing enough moisture inland um, for some thunderstorms down here in the panhandle of Florida through Georgia and Alabama. And this is going to be some pretty severe thunderstorms. We actually have an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms earlier today. And then this is through tomorrow or Friday. You can see those dew points really start increasing. And this is where we could have some significant supercells fire off right around in that circle. And also, yes, we could have them also back up through here. This is where we gotta watch for the potential for multiple major supercells to come with the potential of some very large hail and some damaging winds. And then that severe weather threat is about the same as we head out into Saturday for much of this portion of the U.S. So let's take a look at how much energy we have, because energy is what's going to be really causing a whole lot of like hail problems and just about our problems with how much storms we get. So most storms are going to fire off in a pretty favorable environment with 1,000 to 2,000 joules of CAPE available. So that is a good amount of CAPE. That is really a lot of CAPE. So they will have enough energy to start firing off rapidly, and they will probably be a pretty big cluster of supercells. Now, this is why we don't really have much of a tornado threat. The wind shear is only about 40 knots, so that's really not strong. That's only like moderate wind shear. And then it's just about the same for Friday. Now, listen, the wind shear has been increasing, so if this trend keeps up, I think we could start seeing more of a tornado potential for I believe this is Saturday. So now let's just move into tracking it out, because we do have severe weather today. I mentioned that, and there's two areas, and actually one of these areas is across the Great Plains, and this is where we could have some supercell isolated maybe supercells produce some damaging wind gusts located within this circle, and then that's quickly just going to move out of our hair for you guys in the plains, and this is going to not really become a threat at all after that. So then let's also look at what's happening in the south, and we can see from the subtropical low that is just spinning over central Mississippi, we could have some very strong supercells from this entire region, all or southern Florida, specifically Miami, all the way up through Alabama. And that severe weather threat does shift into tomorrow or Friday. We have multiple supercells tracking across this region. Now, we actually will have supercells fire off across just about this entire region. So be aware if you live there. You guys will see some supercells tomorrow capable of producing damaging wind gusts, maybe some hail, and yeah. According to the Triple R model, if it is right, we could have 2 rounds of severe storms for some places. Now, I'm not saying people will get them, but it's possible. So this is our severe threat for today. Now, they just updated this. So down here, this is for tonight. We have a marginal risk and effect. So supercells are capable of producing all hazards on the table. Now, it's not going to be any strong tornado outbreak or anything like that. It's just going to be some severe storms. And then same for western Kansas and central Nebraska. Just the same thing for you. Mainly just damaging winds, though. And yeah, so then we'll move into tomorrow, and this is where things start getting pretty wild. Now, this was their last update, okay, you guys? They just updated this. So this is basically what it is, and you can see we still have that marginal risk in effect, and this is for damaging winds, large hail, and yes, maybe even a couple tornadoes. And we have this marginal threat over here, extending from about eastern Texas up through southern Minnesota. So this is a pretty large event. And we also have that smaller slight risk from extreme northern Oklahoma back through eastern Kansas, maybe even northeastern Kansas. And then that severe weather threat does not go away. It just keeps to continue. And unfortunately, I think we could have another severe risk added for maybe this area in a later time period, but it's a little uncertain about that. But I still think we could. Now, we have a slight risk in effect, ranging from central Illinois all the way through eastern Texas. This is where we've been seeing a lot of severe weather over the past few days, and multiple severe weather outbreaks in this exact place. And this is actually looking pretty concerning. I think we might even see maybe an upgrade to an enhanced risk, maybe somewhere in here. Now, I'm not saying we will. It's possible, but I don't really think it's likely. So just be aware of that. And we also need to just give you guys an update real quick on our atmospheric curve in the west. A lot of rain is going to be happening, mainly for Northern California and the Pacific Northwest. So California, you're going to start getting a little more of a break. It's more of Northern California in the mountains. And then it's going to start shifting more to the Pacific Northwest. But yeah, and then also just keeping an eye on the tropics. You can see we have multiple low pressure systems developing, and it's showing multiple tropical systems. Now listen, this is very likely not going to happen. I'm just giving you guys an update about that. So yeah. So thank you guys for coming and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you in my next video tomorrow. I apologize I uploaded it late. And yeah, so I will see you in my next video.